Mind the road now. There are dogs on the loose around here.
We're out here awfully late.
True, but I'd say the meeting was worth it.
Yeah,
With all the homeless around these days, there's no shortage of mouths to feed. And tonight marks a big step forward in solving.
So I requested an appointment.
I suppose you're right. But
My
dear,
chart
I
this
did want to
morning,
talk
so they're
about
calling me
Bryce.
schedule it.
What happened? Someone's out there.
Ooh.
No!
Wow. They started playing this new video game. First thing that happened, a couple was murdered in their car.
Are we finished?
Wow, all that good character.
Time for your reward.
Oh, he's gonna kill the guy and kill him. Oh, man, that's dirty. Oh man, that's so treacherous. Hire somebody to kill someone for you and then kill the person you hired. That's what you never get traced back to. So they take your job with I played this one game. Oh, Visage. Probably heard of it, but it's this game where you're stuck in a house. You're trying to get out the house, and it's a horror. Psychological horror, but kind of. It's one of many games that.
Just how long is this gonna take?
Based on.
Oh, I'll be done any second. Just
Not
give
based on the
us one
game,
silver.
but this demo of
That
a
should
game
do
called
it.
Silent Hills that never
Your
came out.
resume's
Like
in
20
good
years
hands,
ago.
Sasaki-san. My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and
Now, you remember Silent
finding
Hill?
work is my
Or
work. Now,
like
let's
the
kick
game
something
stick out?
good.
Did you ever play that demo?
Let's. Big celebrity ought to have big connections.
I had
I
it.
wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Really no big deal. So, what kind of work you got for me, Kasuga-san? Well, before that, Sasaki-san. It says here you says on the paper. To my knowledge, Moroi Industries is a
I never
front
thought you
company
talked
that
to a whole
processes
lot of
waste
people.
for a syndicate called the Hiwatashi
But-
Clan. All their employees are Yakuza. Hey,
You're,
you know your
it's
stuff.
hard to,
It
like, you're just,
also says here that you were
you're
let
not
go
a
from
bitter
your
person.
position there.
You don't hold grudges, so
If I'm
you
not
can talk
mistaken,
to
this is
exes
because the
and
business shut down.
baby
after the
dads, and,
Hiwatashi clan
you know what I mean? You can
disbanded
have,
last
you can
month.
maintain
Is that correct?
cordial civil relationships with these
What
people,
about it?
and it's not.
Taking into account that you
It's
worked
not
at
good.
Moroi Industries,
You know what I
as
mean? Most
you
people are
have
bitter
quite an
after
intrigue
they
there, too.
break
Can
up
I
with
assume
somebody. They don't want to
you're
talk
an
to them
ex-Yakuza
because
who just
there's always
recently got out of the
problems.
trade?
Their
You're
feelings
telling me
never,
that matters?
they never get to a
You'll need
point
to
where
indicate
they
that
can
on your
just be
resume.
civil and not have their
Listen,
feelings involved.
buddy, what I
So,
did or didn't do before
I
coming
think it's
here is
hard.
my
It was
own
hard for me.
business.
So
At the
I
very
just gotta
least, it's
speak
information your
hypothetically.
employer
For me
deserves to
personally,
know.
it was hard for me to
How about you drop the silly
accept
little
that,
act already,
to really
Kasuga-san?
believe that
You think I
that
haven't heard the
you know
rumors?
nothing funny was going
Rumors?
on.
About what?
Because, and it's not just about you; it's
finding
about
good
we
work
know
for
how big.
ex-Yakuza like me.
You know, so
Those rumors.
and
People
you
from
know,
all over
for all
have been
your
calling you a savior.
all the men that
Right,
has
I
been
don't
in
know
your
what
life
you mean.
want to be back
I'm
with
just
you.
a regular guy
You know,
at a regular
they
job.
would if they could. And
I thought
all
I
of
told you to
all
cut
of
the
us.
crap. I don't have time for games here.
You know, so
Right
so
then, let's Start by
it's like,
rewriting your
especially a
resume.
new guy,
Do
at
you
least
have any
someone
special
new that doesn't
qualifications you
really
can
have
list?
no
They'll help you
years,
cast a wider
like,
net
gone through
with
What do we
experiences and
say?
shit, probably
Knock
be
that
looking at you
humble
like,
servant shit off.
you know, talk to, you just talk to anybody, or you talk to,
If I can ask you to please
I don't
keep
know,
your voice
or
down,
just,
the loud
like I said,
noises might be disturbing to the other customers.
have space to go, where else to go with it.
Sasaki-san, our job is to find the ideal
But
match for both
it's,
our customers and our business partners.
You can't.
However, with your behavior today, I doubt
I'd
you'll be getting a
rather
job anytime soon.
Be with
You may have
or
left the
have someone in my life like
but
that
it hasn't
than
left you.
somebody.
I have no
the
job to offer you
alternative,
at this
somebody
time.
who's
I'll have to ask you to leave.
gonna go behind my back to talk to different people. You know, okay, they don't talk to their baby dad, or they don't talk to their exes or whatever, but they're still talking to they still
Somehow
on
you turned out to be
Snapchat,
wasting my goddamn time.
Instagram, talking to people in their DMs and shit. And most it's like it's rare to find somebody that's not on
Apologies
Tinder.
for the disturbance,
And-
everyone. We should be okay now. Next customer, please come to counter 4. Go. Thanks.
Yeah.
Nice work today, Kasuga-san. You okay after all that?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not.
It was no sweat.
Right.
Didn't mean to make a scene. Sorry about that.
Oh, not at all. I just feel bad you have to put up with all that. Sorry to place it on you.
That's what you really want. That's
It's
what
all
you
good.
really want.
Really, I'm just happy I can make myself useful. It's the least I can do. Especially after you guys bothered to take me in.
Wow. You really are the hero of Yokohama. We're glad to have you around.
Gaba, you don't have to call me that.
Why not? You exposed the crimes of both the governor and the police department. You're a man of the people.
It's really too much. Besides, that was a while ago.
Well, we're proud just to share a
I've been there.
workplace with
I
you.
mean, I'm not.
You ought to be proud of yourself too, Kasuga-san.
We have two different levels of attractiveness.
Hey, I appreciate the kind words.
I've been there.
Anyway,
Not a
I'm
whole
heading
lot,
out
but
for
I've,
the day.
I've definitely been
See
there.
you later,
Damn,
yeah?
like you only really like the way I look. You only like the sex we have. You don't like my personality. You're not. Right. Yeah, a lot of people. Well, I don't know, men. I don't really hear men saying that, but a lot of women, yeah, they are lying when they say that. That's a fact. So I don't know a lot, but yeah, some. There are women that there's women that told me that and slept with me. So that's yeah. It's not that people don't. Well, no, I can't say that because if somebody says that, if somebody hears that, if you tell somebody you're celibate and they still move in a way where they're trying to get with you, then they don't respect what you told them. They don't respect the fact that you're being celibate. Yeah. 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 Yeah, right, but see, you gotta now see there is a there's respect and there's a fine there's like this line because once you because you're talking about cuddling and all of that. Once a guy gets to that point, he's almost in his mind guaranteed y'all gonna it's gonna go further. Because in our minds, logically, it's like, well, why you if you're not comfortable with having sex, then why would you be comfortable with cuddling and all that? And then the guy's gonna, yeah, no, I understand, yeah. Mhm. Yeah.
Something I can help you with, Sasaki-san? You saw me, huh? Should have guessed.
But you
Just
don't
wanted to say
really
sorry
don't.
about before.
It's
I wasn't
like
exactly
people
reading the
gotta
room.
like we were talking the other day. People
It's
go
about money,
through
right? I
different
thought as
things. You
much.
know what I mean? Like
You might be a savior.
old babies
Saving
and
people ain't
like
free.
not old babies
50
went
grand
through
I
that
know,
like
right?
different kinds of things.
I hit it big at the
So it's
boat
like until
races.
you really get see a lot see so
50K job, though.
most
Damn good
men
racket you've got there. Can't
do
say
not
I'm
have
jealous. You got
most
the
lots
wrong
of
idea
different.
here. I'm
Most
not in this
women
for
have
myself.
a plethora of options.
Hey, hold up.
So it's
What's your deal? What, you want more or something? How much I gotta give you to get a job? The 5-year ex-Yakuza
yeah.
clause. That's what's left you high and dry.
Wait.
5 years of
Yeah,
red
yeah,
tape hell.
that's not where I was going with
Yakuza
it. That's not my
hideout.
point.
Then
I
have a
agree with
bank
you.
account, or even rent some rat hole apartment. A cell phone plan's basically a no-go. You can forget about health insurance. Of course, it's made that much worse by the fact that no one wants to hire someone like that.
Yeah,
You clearly get it. So help me.
that's just a
All the
line now.
people who were thrown out into
Nowadays,
the world after
most
Ryomi
women,
and
like
Tojo
people have to
dissolved,
be,
are working their
they have
asses
to
off just
be
to get by.
so
You think you can just slip at guys in
pleasing
cash?
to the eye,
That's that?
so like you gotta
Get
be
real, pal.
astronomically.
Things don't work that way.
Look,
I didn't follow you out here for a lecture. Just take the stupid money, will you? Huh? Hey, cut it
You know what I'm
out!
saying? If you're a woman and you even look halfway
My
decent,
money!
you not.
Oh, what the
Nah,
hell,
you're not
man?
gonna want to.
You'll do the rest now.
You go to all those
Just
options.
take your money and
You know what I'm saying?
go.
But
Yeah!
that's the case,
Quit acting all high and
But
mighty. When it comes down
most
to it,
men,
you're just like me.
until you're a man that like is with your fair share of women, different experiences, have been in love, have had women lust after you, and have you don't get bored. So I haven't been with a whole lot of women. I've been with hundreds of women, but I've been with enough women and different experiences to where I've had that feeling like I don't just want sex. I don't want somebody just lusting that. Like it's nice, it's flattering when someone thinks you're handsome and they think you're sexy and they want to be near you and around you because of that. And even at least initially, but I've already been in whole relationships where it's like I realized, damn, like the love ain't really there. You're not really in love with who I am, and having sex, we're arguing. When we're not having sex, I feel yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's the main. That's the main thing right there. Respect. Right. Yeah. Yeah. hmm Y'all know what it is, and yeah. Right. Mhm. Right. It's probably. Mhm. If that's what was happening, that's what it was. But then he probably felt like, well, you wanted something deeper and everything, so you were eventually, if not right away, gonna stop sleeping with him. You know what I mean? That's probably why and he probably genuinely did want to take things further if that's what you wanted. But if you're going long term, just being okay with just the sex and then parting ways, then yeah, you're right. You weren't wrong for not considering him. It made sense. Right. Yeah. Have you? I'm sorry, because I meant to ask you. I mean, not meant to. I thought about it, but then I didn't. Have you? Because I know you were with someone after you. Were you celibate right after me, or after that? You know, I'm scared. I mean, it's all. I'm not about to sit and yeah, look for your husband. Yeah. And now, like 20 years ago, even maybe 10 years ago, that sounded like a really normal thing for a woman to say. But now it's like you don't even women are like well, I don't even say most, a lot. A lot of women, especially on social media. See, I don't not everyone is on social media. So when you're on social media, especially if you're seeing it a lot, you're seeing a certain type of people and their mentality. So it's like if you're on social, Yeah. And you definitely like I've learned that about you. Like you mean what you say. You really do mean what you say. You told me that when I met you, but you're right. Yeah, that's who you are. Like you mean what you say. You don't be bullshitting. And it's hard. It's not on you. It's definitely not on you. But it is hard for people to believe people because a lot of people lie. I've lied a lot. Like I, yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Like that.
Open
Yeah.
wide. Break yourself. A win to be proud of. On to the next level.
Oh, it reeks in here. Good luck washing out this stank. Shoot, where's that other bill at? Aha! Gotcha! What the hell's he doing? Yo, take a look! Your money's safe and sound! Oh, but at what cost? I think this suit might be a goner. Here. Probably don't want to lose this, right?
Hey, were the rumors even true? A bunch of dudes told me you could hook me up, that you'd give me a job for 50 grand.
Well, it's partly true. I am helping those who left the Yakuza find work. And as for that 50 grand, I did get that from someone about a year ago.
Wait,
Yeah.
then that means...
But it wasn't for the job. I got a phone plan set up for him. He was just paying me back.
phone plan?
I got him a job at a pharmaceuticals manufacturer. They were looking for someone to help deal with resellers. Masks, cold medicine, antiseptic. Back when people were hoarding those, it left a lot of others hurting. Whenever crooks like that try to cash in online, it's his job to put in fake bids and shut it all down.
There are really jobs like that out there?
It's kind of a gray area thing. Still, resellers are a huge thorn in those companies' sides. That's where the fake bids come in. Sort of tricky if you
Yeah,
don't have a
so
phone
that's
handy,
all they
you know?
wanted him.
And as you're aware, ex-Yakuza aren't allowed to sign up.
So you signed up for him?
Yeah, just to hold him over until he can find a better job. Everyone's gritting their teeth to get through this thing. I got no work to give to someone who waltzes up all cocky and shoves cash in my face. It's tough, jumping back on the straight and narrow.
Amazing.
I know. I went through all that life has to offer.
I don't know about
just
other
like you.
guys. I don't know about
I
other
know
guys.
how hard that shit is.
Guys with a lot of money.
But if you're prepared to
guys
try,
with
put
way
your
better
head down and
personalities
crawl your way
than
back
mine.
up.
But for
If you
me,
really, truly
what I've
want
seen
that,
and
I'm
for
right
my
there with you.
friends and families,
What do you say?
It's rare to
You know,
find
when you were down
not
there
just a
gathering
woman,
up all my
like
money
someone
just now,
that
I
is
was sure you were gonna
genuine
steal it,
and
but you didn't.
really gonna tell you the truth. Really gonna tell you
Well, for the first time in my life, I actually felt pretty
how is she
ashamed.
gonna, how they gonna make
It
you
made me
feel,
realize that
how they feel,
that's
they
just
gotta
about
tell you the
everything I am.
truth. And that's it. And they mean what they say.
Please,
And they're not
please
out here
help me.
looking for just
I want to
sex
start
and
over. I'll do whatever it takes.
health, financial help,
Okay, it's a
help
deal.
with their kids,
But do me a favor and
help with
stand up,
something else.
alright?
And it's like,
You're gonna be the one to do it,
I
Sasaki-san.
really,
You're
I think
gonna
I've
put in
had
the work.
like maybe
All I can do is give you a little
one,
push.
maybe
Still,
two other women
I'll do the
in my
best I
life
can.
like that besides you.
Oh, thank you.
Right then. Come on back to
I don't
Hello
even
World
know.
tomorrow.
Honestly,
All
I
right.
don't know.
This here's your
Honestly,
stipend.
Honestly,
As to
I don't
how you
even-
use
I
it,
don't even think so.
well, that all depends on you.
I thought Rebecca, I felt
Right.
that way about Rebecca at one time in the beginning before we moved in together, and I said,
Okay,
at
time
first,
to eat.
when I did feel that way, I didn't care about what she was doing when she wasn't around me. It was like I made myself like that to protect my feelings and everything. But then once we got closer and moved in together, I started noticing uh, missed phone calls, excuses for why she was here when she said she was going to be here, why she was doing this when she said she was going to do this, inappropriate conversations with other guys and guys she was sleeping with, being around. And I think that's so much. Yeah.
Okay. Another day, another chance to make a difference.
just be careful because nowadays everybody want a polyamorous relationship. So might be trying to. Yeah. Right. You're not trying to share somebody. Yeah. Yeah. We good? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see that a lot. I used to have I used to have such a different outlook, and I think I was naive about a lot, and then I let a lot of things like affect my outlook negatively. Because I used to be like when I was growing up, like before I lost my virginity, like I had this outlook that women, like I mean, I still love women, but I just had a way more positive outlook on women and the world. Like I never see myself getting into any physical disputes with any women. I still never, hit a woman, but I didn't had women put their hands on me, and then shoving them around and we wrestling and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're respecting his boundaries, and most I right. Oh wow. Yeah. Right. Because I definitely want somebody. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely rather have someone come to me and like trying to talk to me instead of getting to a point where they're ready to come at me screaming and yelling and cursing me out, calling me out my name, and I'm like, what the? Okay, you want? Let's talk about whatever you
Hello,
know,
son?
because I've gotten the majority. I've gotten that more than someone actually coming to me, sitting down, and be like, hey, can we
You're a
talk?
sight for
This is
sore
how I
eyes.
feel.
Almost didn't
I don't want to
recognize you
feel. I
there.
don't want to
Cleaned up
keep
quite
thinking
well
this or
since I
keep
last saw you.
or have my feelings go another way or get
Now you're
worse to
white
me
on the
talk to you
inside.
about it now. I
Anyway,
think you're the only one. You are the
Yeah,
only one
sure
who's really
did.
done that with me.
Was just
Who's
capping
really been
on an
like,
all-night
can we
bender.
talk?
Oh,
This is how I
I
feel.
let you
This and
go.
that.
To
You know,
your
you've definitely given me
And don't get
chances and
old.
reasons to be upfront with you, be honest with you. You tried to give me a no, you've given me the safe space to come to you and talk to you. I wasn't at the time. I wasn't ready and was dealing with a whole nother woman. So my feelings were confused and split, and this wasn't. This is wrong for me. But you didn't do anything wrong. You were great. You were great. You were respectful. Um, you gave me room to talk and to have opinions and have my feelings. Like everything you did and everything you do is like the right way. So yeah, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah. I think that's what I was trying to say.
You gonna be okay? I don't mind walking you home.
Huh? Oh, I'm fine. It's not that bad. I get little bumps like this every day. I'll just walk it off.
You sure? Doesn't seem like a little bump to me.
You're imagining. Besides, don't you finally have a job? If I were you, I'd get there on the double.
What, and leave you to limp on home?
I'm not some invalid. I can take care of myself just fine.
I'm really
Now go, run along to work. After all, steady income isn't something you can
that
take
whole
for granted.
thing, man.
You know that, right?
So bad. That really.
I know.
Once
Just
I moved into
go
your
see a
house,
doctor when you can.
I really
I
felt
Thanks
like
for the concern.
things were different. Like you were different, but that was because of me. Like I was trying to explain to you the other day. Like, of course, you're not gonna be like, oh, like you're just gonna forget the bullshit I was doing and the way I made you feel, you know. And then I let her talk me into, oh, she want to be with me. She really want to make things work. She wants me to move back in. You know, she's crying, threatening to kill herself. So I'm thinking, okay, well, this woman really loves me. She's the one that really wants me to be with her. She really wants to make things work. I'm arguing with you. It seems like I can't get no, we're not finding peace. We're not even moving toward where we're having peace. Things are getting worse. So I felt like that was the right thing to do. And sure enough, as soon as like it wasn't even it wasn't even nothing. It wasn't positive at all. Moved in and arguing and making me feel like shit. And you know, the first time, like that first week, she had went to work and asked me to clean up the house for her because she had her nephew, which is her niece, but he's trans. His nephew and his girlfriend were coming to hang out and talk about them moving in and getting one of the rooms. So before they even, so I cleaned up, went to the res to go get some weed that she asked me to get, did a whole bunch of things that day. And she comes back and I had in a pile, I was waiting to get it up. And she had came home, I let her in and them, and she's complaining about the trash. I'm like, you didn't have to step over it, you didn't have to go around it. It's like, and the whole house is clean. The whole house is clean. I did laundry. I ran some errands that she wanted me to run. And oh yeah, no, I went and picked her up. I picked her up and her nephew and girlfriend and brought them to the house. And she was complaining and acting like she had an attitude. And then instead of arguing, I just walked out. I walked out, took a walk, and then she calls me and was acting like that was all overboard. Me just walking out. I didn't slam the door. Nothing. I wasn't trying to embarrass her. So I just walked away and then like, I don't know, maybe a day or two after we woke up and I had texted you, I miss you, and she took my phone, and you know how that all went, ran and went through it all. We got into it, ended up in jail, all that shit. But it's like, yeah, she just didn't want me to be with you, just didn't want me to be happy, didn't want me to move on. And it's like, damn, like how so fucking gullible, and not just gullible. I made the wrong decisions. I was making the wrong decisions. Should have already been not dealing with her and should have introduced you to her like you asked me. Should have did all of that. I was scared, like, of being alone. Like if I had left her and just been with you, you were gonna leave me. If I had just been with her, you were gonna leave me. And all. It's just, I made so many excuses for myself and really talked myself into believing that wasn't, that I really didn't have, that you weren't the way you are, because if I really believed that and really just didn't have put her to the side and focused on you and us, everything would have been great. Everything would have been fine because you're who you are. You're an amazing person. And yeah, you're not perfect. No one is. But shit, you're about as perfect as I can see. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be all this like flawless person with no mistakes and no triggers or whatever. You don't have to be. You're really amazing. You're really an amazing woman. I'm not just saying that. You really are. You're a great friend to me. We talked about it a lot. Spending time together wasn't weird. Wasn't filled with like we could actually sit down and watch a movie, watch a TV show or something, and really enjoy it. And you weren't in your phone the whole time. Matter of fact, most of the time I was with you, you weren't in your phone. And that is like the most disrespectful thing to me. Having somebody doing me, somebody hit me up, asked me, made plans with me, and then they're like, "Oh my God, you just, you just do not know how better an experience, just normal experience, just being around you is than being with most people in the fucking world." Excuse my language, I'm sorry, cursing. And that's like basics, you know. If you don't got that, how you gonna have a genuine connection or build a genuine connection with somebody? And that's you know, and I hear you. That's what you want. That's what you want. You know, that's what most people want, but most people aren't. Either they're not ready for it, or they got they're making wrong decisions. They got somebody that is telling them that that's what they want, but they got ulterior motives, and they got somebody else. You know, yeah, you already you already know what it is. Yeah, yeah, I can't do that no more. Oh yeah, after he got married or before? Well, oh, okay, okay, that's what I was saying. So yeah, if he got that, he want to be where he be with you. He got his way. Yeah. I'm still not sure what she told you that you didn't already know. Because you knew about her, you knew about. I'm. I was still telling you me and her weren't sleeping together. I was still telling you me and her weren't sleeping together. Um, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Well, we did at we stopped, but then when she came, once I moved in with you and she started. No, no, I'm not trying. Either way, is I. There's nothing. All of it's wrong. All of what I was doing was wrong. Either way, I'm I'm not trying to excuse any of it. Like and from the very beginning, like I should have never. Yeah. Yeah. And then she was saying that you said um did she say you said? Oh, that you didn't want, that you wanted me to go, that you kicked me out. You were telling me there was more manipulation. She was using that. She told me that when she talked to you, you said you didn't want nothing to do with me. You were trying to figure out how to get me out of here, out of your house. We weren't getting along. You didn't want to be with me. So then she used that to say, oh, well, you didn't really want to be with me. You didn't really leave to be with me. You only left because you had no choice. She was kicking you out anyway. That was her way of taking her responsibility for her role in it out of it. You know what I mean? So it's just more another example of her showing her true colors. Like she wasn't trying to make things work. She didn't really genuinely love me. She just didn't want to see me happy. Because she hadn't found anybody that really loved her and wanted to really be with her other than me, you know? Yeah, but it's still my responsibility, you know. That was me and your relationship, not you and her. That was me and you. I should have made better decisions, and I shouldn't have let myself be manipulated. And I'm just trying not to I'm trying not to sound like that's all it was, me just being manipulated. No, I'm in control of my actions, in control of my mind. I just saw it for, I didn't see it for what it was. Just like, just enjoying. And then after that, having my cousin here and different people, it was like, I'm just, man, started realizing what you were saying, how much you protected your peace in your home and all of that. And I'm like, that's real. That's real. You can't let everybody in your home. You can't be nice to everybody. You can't help everybody, because sometimes it's going to be a detriment to you. Somebody will ask for your help or let you help them or be around you, and while they coming up, while you helping them, while they doing better, they watching you, they taking from you, watching you struggle, watching you do worse and worse because you helping somebody else, because you're helping them. People don't care. Especially when they're in survival mode.
Excuse me.
But I like being alone. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of days where I'm like, I wish I had somebody to cuddle with, somebody to wake up to, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it just having anybody, just being around anybody or having anybody to cuddle with, having anybody to spend time with. A lot of people are looking for help. A lot of people looking for excitement. Some, because they're bored or they're displaced or, and they're not. And some people might have genuine intentions or good intentions, but good intentions don't mean anything if you treating somebody bad or doing something fucked up. So
what's up?
you're really the only person that I could think of, like, in my life at all, that, like, that I would even trust to, like, not feel like I'd be an idiot for not being out here, not being out in the streets, not being with different women, and just like just chilling and having conversations and, you know, just building a friendship and just having a genuine connection and not worrying about sex. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to sound fake. Like, I'm still very much attracted to you and very much miss, like, our relationship. But the way you are and the way I've come to, like, our conversations before we stopped talking, like, I don't know, you just, like, I believe it, you know. I started to believe you and believe in you and who you are, and that, you know, you're not bullshitting, you're not just saying the nice things, you're not saying the right things. So I know, you know, like, you know, you're celibate and you're not just trying to be with anybody and fill your time with anybody. And that makes it like, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel better about being that way, you know? Like, that makes me feel good about being alone and not always having somebody here just to be here, just to fill my time, just so I'm not alone, you know? So I'll definitely, like, I'll tell you, because we talk, and, you know, you don't have a problem telling me, you know, when you're talking to somebody and somebody's pursuing you or you're pursuing them, you don't have any problem. So I don't see why I should have a problem with any of it, you know. So I'll tell you, if, you know, I'm seeing somebody or whatever, just a genuine, general, you know, civil conversation and everything, you know, not that I feel obligated to. But I like it. I like being able to talk to you, and it's not about, we're not talking about being in a relationship together. We're not talking about making things work and all of that. We're just talking. Like, I love that about you and us, and about, you know, that connection we got. But I would definitely like I still haven't really gone to church, but that, I remember before we stopped talking, I was genuinely feeling that. I was genuinely interested in going to church with you and, you know, being closer to God and learning more about my faith and your faith and everything. So, and I definitely want to, I already told you, like, I want to hang out with you. I miss watching movies with you. I miss spending time with you. You know, I'm totally fine with a platonic relationship, and I not that, like, I know you're not asking me to wait or anything like that, but I could definitely, like, I've gone years without sex after I started having sex. So being celibate and not, you know, having somebody to just be around and sleep with. And I've grown. I've gotten to a point where, like I said, like I want, yeah, sex is great, and it, it's dopamine. It makes you feel good, makes me feel good, and everything. But so I'm not gonna say sex doesn't mean anything to me, but it's just I'm at a point where sex not enough, and um, I'd much rather have somebody who's genuinely into me, and we're not, it's not about having sex. We're not having sex every single day and all, 2, 3 times a day. But she loves me. I genuinely feel like she loves me, and you know, um, and we're going somewhere, and we're not just wasting time. Like, you know, um, so I'm in no position to ask you to like work things out or to try again. I'm in no position to do none of that. So I'm not asking that. I'm glad we can talk, and I just want you to know I'm still very much attracted to you, still very much have those feelings for you still, and I'm gonna be honest. I would love to be in a relationship with you again. I would love for things to be right and for us to genuinely trust each other and be honest with each other and everything to just to do things the right way. I would so love that. But I know how much damage I caused. I know how much I hurt you, and I know your personality. I know you're like where you are, your headspace is. So I'll let you know if I start talking to somebody and I even think about being with them or anything. I'm sleeping with them, I'll let you know. But as of right now, I'm not with nobody. I'm not with my ex. I'm not talking to her. I'm not seeing her. She's not in the picture. There's no other women in the picture right now. Like, no one. So, I'm not, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not banking on you wanting to be with me and things working out. I'm not worried about that. I'm not doing anything based on that expectation. Um, so I didn't really prepare a speech or anything. I didn't prepare this what I'm saying. So sorry if I sound awkward, but yeah, I like. I love that, that you're spiritual and you're trying to do more and be involved in the church more. Like I just don't want to be fake about that, you know what I mean? But like my dad's Christian, he was Christian, my mom was Jehovah's Witness, but I always gravitated more towards the Christianity. I always gravitated more towards that. Yeah, and I would love that. Like, if you're a couple that went to church and was involved in church and everything, and just want to be happy, want to genuinely be happy and content and loved, and like I wasted so much time, man, so much time just not being the best I could be, and not morally, physically, like every aspect of my life, and I'm just trying to do better, trying to think better, trying to have a better, more positive outlook, and I'm not in the streets, I'm not hanging out with OC and Jacob and all of them, not hanging out with people that don't love me and don't have my best interests at heart, not going to parties and all of that. It's just like, that's dead to me. Like, I want to be happy. I don't want people around me that I don't trust. And I want to be a trustworthy person. Like, I want to be trustworthy. I want people, everyone in my life, especially someone I'm involved with, to really trust me and think highly of me. Like, I don't, and that's what people used to do. I used to be that. People used to look at me like that. People used to always say I had a positive outlook. I was an optimist. People used to say, yo, you trustworthy. I trust you. Um, Mike would never do nothing like that. Like, that was a better time in my life. You know, that was a way better time in my life. Felt way better about myself. And my life was a lot better when I was trustworthy, and people could see that and see that I was, a genuine person. People genuinely wanted to be around me, not just to use me or get something from me, but genuinely just enjoyed their time with me and being around me. And I want to live the rest of my life like that. I don't want somebody looking at me the way I look at some of the people that have been in my life.
All right, then. Good luck with your interview. Next in line, please.
My name's Shinya Sasaki. Pleasure to meet you.
Welcome. Take a seat.
Yes, sir, I did.
Sasaki-san, may I inquire about your criminal record?
It was theft, watches and cosmetics and the like. I would steal anything valuable I could get my hands on so long as it was small enough. I had a buddy who fenced stuff on the black market, so I usually sell it to him.
I see.
Does that, make things too difficult?
Sasaki-san, may I ask you something?
Sure.
I don't see any record of punishment on here. In that case, why put your criminal history at all?
Because I did those things, sir. If I'd hid my record to get a job, I'd only make trouble for the company if it ever got out. I really want to start fresh. I can't go around acting like that never happened.
That's a great way to think about it. On that note, don't worry. I have just the job for a man like you.
Really? What kind of job?
Well, simply put, shoplifting.
No.
Excuse me. Would you be a dear and point me to the mouthwash?
Oh, sure. It should be right this way.
So see that having a really better outcome.
Pardon me, but do you think I could see this up close?
Sure, one moment. Good eye. This one's a top seller.
Isn't it just perfect, honey?
It's nice, but it's almost time for the movie. We should take a rain check.
Oh no, it's that late? We'll swing by after.
No trouble. I hope to see you again soon.
We're all done on our end.
How'd it go?
Got everything you asked for. Plus, a couple other big-ticket items for good measure.
Hot damn. Glad I went to the pros for this one. Okay, sunglasses, some cosmetics, a wallet, condoms. What else?
Long story short, every shop had a ton of blind spots, what with how they were set up. Of course, it's been ages since somebody had to rely on the fake arm routine. Get caught pulling something like that, and there's not much you can say. That's why it's common for thieves to work in teams nowadays. Usually, that means 2 roles, a lookout or a decoy, and then the thief. A little division of labor can go a long way.
A smaller cut in exchange for safety, huh? Well, it certainly beats jail time.
Good work today. I'm heading home.
Hey, you as well. Hope I can count on you again.
Yeah, thanks for everything.
Oh no. This was my first time helping someone steal something, so I was really nervous. Anyway, I'll see you two later.
See ya. So, that's why you were saying you needed a hand.
Yeah, the job's much easier for 2 than it is for 1. She made for a pretty great actress, too.
I guess listing the job as extra worked out. Better than we could have hoped. But I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with your performance. You really know your stuff. Although, that last shop you hit up, from the look of it, they put a lot of money into their security system. The shop itself was fairly small, with cameras in every corner. Not only that, there wasn't much in the way of cover, meaning little to no blind spots. So how'd you swipe a high-end wallet out from under them?
Well, sometimes those stores have fake cameras, but I could tell these were the real deal. We were also the only customers, so the shopkeep always had an eye on us. That said, there was a camera above the register, and it was pointed more downwards than the others, meaning it wasn't getting a full view of the floor. Maybe they wanted it to focus more on the register, or it was just a mistake during installation. But either way, that right there was our blind spot.
No kidding.
And once I saw that, all I had to do was play the waiting game. Of course, the shopkeep realized what went down the moment we left, but the cameras got nothing on tape. The deed had already been done.
You really figured out all that on your first trip and made off with some goods to boot. I think I like this guy.
I'm just amazed there's a job like this out there, especially considering my past and all.
You know, they say 1.2 billion yen worth of merchandise gets stolen every year. Now, for most retailers, it's a life or death issue that could sink your business, just like that. And despite that, a lot of business owners think all they need is a security guard or a few cameras.
And that's just not true. All that really does is add a few blind spots you didn't have before. In fact, it could actually make it easier to steal things.
Right. That is where we come in. It's our job to sniff out the gaps. As you might have figured, if you'd failed today, that would mean their security systems were all squared away.
as we can clearly see.
Yep. Then from here, I'll summarize their security flaws in a report and submit it to their managers. And that should do it for work they hired us for, but for my money, there's a real business opportunity here.
Meaning?
Meaning now, I can offer them consulting. Get a contract going, and I can advise them on where to place cameras or even introduce them to reputable security companies.
Makes sense.
Actually, once I get this business off the ground, I'm thinking of starting up my own security company. The goal is to have a firm that can handle everything from investigation to consultation to basic security.
Wow.
Howdy, fellas.
Hey, Kasuga.
Well, Adachi-san, how's Sasaki working out?
If you ask me, he's a real pro. Already can't afford to lose him.
Can I take that to mean he's hired?
Yep. Glad to have him.
Thank you. I know I have a lot to learn, but I promise, I'll work real hard.
Hey. Look, your days of bowing like that are over, pal.
Oh, sorry. Force of habit.
We'll make a working-class civvy out of you yet.
What's the book?
Oh, I found this over at a nearby bookstore.
Security industry certification.
Right now, all you can do is steal and investigate. But that won't be enough. I was thinking you could study and get yourself certified. That way, you'll be ready to help out when Adachi-san expands his business.
Sure, that'd be a big help.
Give it a read when you get some time.
Kasuga-san, tell me, what's your goal in all this?
Huh?
I mean, at this point, it's just weird. You must want something, right? Who goes that far for a stranger? You don't have some ulterior motive.
Motive? Well, I guess you could say that. This is actually my way of repaying a debt.
A debt?
Everything I've done is what my patriarch in the Arakawa family was trying to do. It's the job he left behind when he passed on. He wanted to build a safe place for all the ex-Yakuza, those with nowhere to turn. Carrying out his will is everything to me. More than that, it's my reason to live. Still, I can really only handle a tiny piece of it. All in all, I'm just doing whatever I can.
For real? Man, you are one of a kind.
Anyhow, I ought to get going. Do right by Adachi-san here, okay?
So soon? Come on, you just got here.
I've still got work to wrap up. All right then. Good luck with everything.
Thanks. You still on the clock? I never knew Hello Work was so busy.
Nah, Hello Work's done for the day. This, something a little different.
Huh?
There are a whole bunch of former Yakuza in Ijincho that Kasuga's helped out, same as you. Once he's done at the office, he typically heads out to check in and see how they're doing. The two biggest Yakuza organizations in Japan, the Omi Alliance and Tojo Clan, were completely dissolved. And that day, no fewer than 30,000 Yakuza were spit back into the real world. A lot of them likely couldn't find work and weren't left with a whole lot of options. Kasuga, he's dead set on rehabilitating every last one of them.
Every single one? Is that even possible?
Well, not normally, no. But seeing him give his all, well, it makes me feel like even the impossible's possible. It's hard not to help out a guy like that.
Yeah. Honestly, I think I feel the same.
That is Sarah, what? What?
Nobody likes it.
Hey. The battle is on! Much better.
Open wide! Break yourself! The win to be proud.
Hey. Ivy. Ivy. Yes. Yes. Over there. Whoa. Stop. 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 Come here. Good girls. Good boys.
Hey.
ありがとうな。
It works.
Let's do it! Yeah!
Asshole. Asshole. Asshole.
Let's do it.
Just like that.
Cool. Not an enemy in sight. Think I'm getting stronger.
Face slash line.
The battle is on. Yeah.
Awesome.
To be proud. On to the next level.
Get in here!
Let's do it! Cool!
So thought you was about to eat your food and then go eat their food too.
Not an enemy in sight.
go. Oh. And missed opportunity. Why don't you put something up here to grab? Let's go.
Cool.
Me?
The win to be proud. Somebody! Hey! What's up?
何見てんだよ。さあ、行くぜ。
The battle is on! Cool. Not an enemy in sight. Let's do it! Yeah! Win to be proud.
Damn, that's good. Hey, Namba. You come here straight from work?
Yeah. I've been on my feet all day, so this is just what the doctor ordered. Bartender, another round. On me.
Well, you've certainly moved up in the world.
How have you been holding up, Sachan? The club still running?
Running like it's on its last legs. All things considered, though, I guess you could say we'll survive.
Well, that's good.
One thing's for sure. I won't let everything Nonomiya worked for go to waste. Someday, it'll be the hottest club in all of Yokohama. You guys are welcome to visit anytime, you know.
Sure. Still go up charging us, huh?
You know that's not how I do business. And if it was, you bums couldn't pay up anyway.
She ain't lying.
Beer's here.
Oh, right on time, boss man.
It does. Tonight, I say we get plastered.
Just so long as you don't end up on the floor. Yeah.
All right, and what say we have another toast? Cheers!
I thought that's what plastered meant.
Jamie said, I had off cause I had to go downtown to make sure I have a roof over my head.
So, Xiao said he couldn't make it, huh?
Yeah, same with Junki Han.
Man, what gives? This is our first time grabbing beers in 6 months.
Ah, they're just looking out for us. They're still part of the underworld, so they can't exactly pal around all the time, you know?
It really is a shame, though.
Yeah. Either way, Kasuga's right. We're living in two different worlds that just aren't meant to cross paths. Especially if we want to keep these new lives we've built for ourselves. Plus, it's not like we'll never see them again. Like they say, no news is good news.
Yeah.
So, how's everyone been holding up? Still keeping at it with Arakawa-san's parting gift?
Well, I got a long road ahead, but I'm chipping away. Adachi-san's already helped out a ton.
You're telling me? Rinky-dink op like mine can't just pull jobs out of thin air.
No, really, I'm grateful.
I'm just ribbing you. You're doing great, pal. Not that you're any richer for it.
You never change, do you?
Nope. But in a way, that's what makes him cool.
Oh, you think?
Hey, I'm gonna use the restroom. The restroom's unlocked, right?
Well, how are things going with Sachan, huh?
Huh?
You two, gone on a date yet?
Wait, what are you talking about?
That settles it. Squat.
You know, I figured you might be too busy to date, but I didn't think it was that bad. What a bust.
Hey, hold up. What's with you?
Kasuga, you got a thing for Sachan, right?
Like we wouldn't find out. Your face says it all. Don't tell me you didn't notice all that extra space we've been giving you.
You what?
Well, don't worry about all that. The important thing is, if you're gonna make a move, now's the time, huh?
You're both living pretty stable lives at this point. You ought to be able to think about stuff like that now.
Yeah, but...
You can make excuses all you want. That won't help if someone else swoops her up, will it? I'm sure Sachan's got a few deep-pocketed regulars here and there. You might have more competition than you think, huh?
Come back in
You're
here.
good with that kind of stuff, though.
Jasmine!
I wouldn't know where to start.
Yeah, let's just hope Sasaki doesn't see you like this. But seriously, you should ask her out when we leave here tonight. Something like, you want to hang out together? Just the two of
Said you a
us?
big bowl of food.
That's enough for now.
Hey, good thinking, Adachi-san. Guess the veteran knows best.
What now, Adachi-san? Got some new scheme in the works?
I might. Oh yeah, Sachan. The other day...
Yep, I'm drunk.
You alright, Namba? We're zigzagging.
All right, easy. I'll go with you. I gotta head to the station either way.
No, I'm fine. Honest.
Maybe on the inside.
All right, we'll see you later. Let's do this again sometime, huh?
Sure thing. See you around.
You got one life, pal. Aim true, fire away.
A Dutch-san.
Come on, Namba, let's roll.
Hey, slow down.
You think we'll be alright? Oh well. Guess I should go too.
Sachan! Nothing.
Come on, spit it out.
Loki.
No, forget I said anything.
Okay.
Loki.
Well, good night.
Sachan!
Ichiban, seriously, what's gotten into you?
Sorry. Listen. Do you maybe, want to hang out sometime?
What? You already planning our next get-together? We decided to do the next one at my club, remember?
No,
Ouch. Say no?
I blew it. Oh, I blew it. Man, what now? Oh, shit! Hello?
Sorry, I sort of panicked. I didn't expect that.
No, I'm sorry. It was rude of me to spring that on you like that.
You know, I'm free next Saturday.
Huh?
We're gonna hang out, right? Just the two of us?
Wait, you mean...
I'm looking forward to it.
Say yes.
Anyway, see ya.
What's up, John?
Yo, good to see you, man!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the hell? Cut it out, will you?
What's up with you two?
Hey, buddy! Guess what? I did it!
You did what?
I did it!
You reek of booze!
Oh, come on! This is huge, fellas! Don't spoil the party! Come on, dance! Dance! Hallelujah! 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 Just roll with it, man! Just roll! Hallelujah!
Hey. Who's it now? Ozzy. Ozzy.
No shit. And she really said yes?
Good for you. She's a hell of a girl. So why do you look so down?
It's just... I was locked up from the time I turned 24. I don't have much experience dating. Especially not with a grown woman like Sachan.
Oh, are you that nervous?
Hey, end of the day, dates come and go. No need to stress out.
What if it all goes to hell and we never recover from it? What if she never wants to see me again? Don't forget it. I'm calling the whole thing off.
And she'll definitely hate you if you cancel on her now.
What am I supposed to do? Where do we go? What do we eat? What do we talk about? I've never thought about this stuff before.
All right, take a breath. Leave all that to the experts.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Wait, can you two really help me out here?
Sure. Who's got more experience than us?
This is your big chance after all. We're gonna help you make the most of it.
You guys, teach me your ways!
Okay, let's get started then. What is first when it comes to date prep?
Easy. Before you do anything else, relax. Dates are nothing but people getting to know each other. It's all just human nature. Act natural.
I guess that makes sense. Human nature.
What? No, that's not it.
Huh?
A woman's not looking to just chew the fat on a date. You want to woo her. Give her a night she'll remember. Forget acting natural. You stay sharp and be the perfect version of yourself.
Okay, right. I need to make everything special. But how do I do that while acting natural, like Namba said?
Look, I'm the most experienced here, yeah? Just listen to what I tell you.
Oh, hell no. The only thing that doctors are more experienced in is paying.
You little... Exactly how many girls did you take back to the old cardboard box, huh?
Oh, so that's how it's gonna be.
Guys?
It's this room. That's too hard to think in here. Let's hit the town. That'll get Namba and me inspired, yeah? Of course, as to which of us you'll listen.
Good idea. I'll show you just how to win a woman's heart.
Okay. So, what are we doing here?
Shh, Kasuga.
What?
Lesson 1 in the art of love. Waiting.
Waiting for...
Listen up. The date's begun the moment you reach the meeting spot, and it is vital. Remember that.
Oh, too stiff. Every fiber of your body looks nervous.
Oh, crap. Really? How should I stand?
Who said anything about... Hey, why don't you park yourself on that bench? Maybe...
What? You want me to
fall asleep on the phone? What did I say earlier? They should be natural. Now listen, who in the world has seen your sleeping face besides the really trusted me?
My cellmates, maybe?
My cellmates, maybe? Forget all that. The point is for Sa-chan today. Wow. She must feel so comfortable with me. Oh, he looks so precious, he looks like a precious puppy.
Are you sure about this, man?
Are you sure about this, man? What do you think?
What do you think?
Dozing off on a park bench? What do we say before? A girl wants to feel special.
That's all starts with your posture.
How do you make someone feel special with your posture?
How do you make someone feel special with your posture?
Remember the rule. 30 minutes early, at least.
Then you stand silent, like a statue.
Don't look around. Just hold your gaze firmly in the direction she'll be coming from. When Sa-chan shows up and gets a load of that, she'll be putty in your hands. Ichiban. You get it?
What?
Going with you, Namba. I figure sitting down while I wait will help me conserve strength for later.
Oh no, that's the wrong one.
You always keep as much in the tank as you can.
I thought...
Oh, hold on a second.
I thought that's what he was saying.
How do you feel getting to the meeting spot, right?
No,
and
he
there's
said
Sa-chan.
pose.
Calm down.
In other words, he said pose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guess I think she was exhausted from... Oh.
Yep, you took that.
The curry place. Sa-chan likes curry, at least. And no matter what happens, I bet trying that level 100 curry will be something to talk about.
Exactly right. Now we're planning
Huh?
Is it about the food? No, you think I
Got some.
Here we are,
Oh, this is a date outfit?
Nothing's prestige.
But
stop! Don't you?
Hey, Kyle.
This is why I've yet to beat one of these games.
Holy Kasuga! It's that.
Adachi-san, it's yours.
I know. Daddy.
I wish I could say, I'm trying to. Gosh, can I play the game?